Hello everyone, and welcome to Caves of Cud. This video is a response to a post on the Steam discussion forums about making a Descent challenge game in which basically you visit Jopa with a new character and then you go into the underground. You just continue to descend until your character dies. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. New game. We create a new character. And I'm actually going to create a true kin. And I'm thinking of just making a kind of melee person. I don't have much experience with espers, and I usually play some sort of gunslinger, but I'm thinking that if we just go straight underground, we're not going to have very good chance to get a lot of ammo, which I usually buy from shops. So I'm just putting this stuff up just so I don't have any negatives to it. And then pump up my strength, toughness, and agility. That looks good. Okay. And I'm going to go with one of these Predatorian guys. So we've got long blade, slam, some cold resist. I like these guys, especially if I'm not sure how things are gonna go. This is actually the character I started playing this game with, just because they're so simple and they just have good HP and good strength and basic skills. Save it to my library, I think. Just gonna put basic tank, and then we'll get going. Oh, a name. Let's see, I guess, well, Ulrik, so we'll call it Ulrik Diver, since he made the challenge on the forums. Okay, and he does say to go straight into the underground. He does say to visit Jopa first, so I think I'm going to visit our favorite Jormad merchant, because I just can't imagine having a game which I don't visit him at least once. Come sell. Injectors. Actually, let me check out the rest of our inventory. Our cloak. Steel shield. Steel longsword. And freeze grenade. I'm going to go ahead and unequip that just in case it's useful to sell. Oops. And of course we're going to buy out the ammo because it's cheap, and I'm not sure how much we'll get in the down below. Don't see anything too useful here. Maybe a couple bandages. If there was a carbide longsword here, I might just sell everything to get that, but I don't see it. We'll probably get a short bow down there somewhere. So we only owe that much. I'm going to go ahead and sell that. And wow, we have very little to sell. I wonder if I'll regret... Oh, we have lots of water, though. These guys start with a lot of water, so I'm going to go ahead and just even up by giving the 11 drams of water over. All good. And actually, there's someone else we should probably visit before we send this guy below for his Gollum-esque existence. Buy the vine wafers, that'll help. I'm just gonna pay water for him. He's all out of stuff. And that's it. And the closest place I know to get underground is right up here. And down we go. Okay. Oh, we forgot. We probably should have bought a couple more torches, huh? Well, it's too late now, I guess. Well, we have 27 torches, so that's nice. I'll start exploring. And I'm going to go ahead and auto-explore a little bit. I think we're too far close to the surface to really run into any chain gun turrets. It's really the only reason in this game that I currently don't auto-explore very often. We got a cave spider. I think we should be able to take care of that fairly easily. Go ahead and let's shield slam it. And it's dead. Good. Just the other thing I'm worried about is food and especially water. I'm not sure what we'll drink down there, or even if we'll go down far enough for it to matter. So go ahead and eat this corpse. We don't need any more corpses. Let me look at these. Okay, so the goats are average. I think I'm going to go ahead into attack. Of course, his goat friend is going to come to his rescue, but I don't think that they will have enough to get us. And I've already made a terrible mistake. That one's dead, however, the other one is on us. I kind of overestimated my abilities. I'm going to sprint back and away. Okay. Hide out here. See how far we can rest before the goat finds us. Oh, there he is. But now our shield slams back up. And he's dead. And we will eat his corpse, as I always do with all of my enemies. Oh, no, we won't. And now that I think about it, I think that butchery will probably be important down here. So I think that'll be probably the first thing I buy with my points. Go ahead and take care of this plant. And then rest up and continue. Let's see here. I wonder... Oh, it doesn't matter if there's not a way down, we can just keep going. That's right. So I guess I don't have to worry much about getting lost, which is usually a real problem in the underground until you get your first recoiler. Ah, everyone's favorite punching bags, the snapjaws. I just realized there's not much of a reason to pick anything up unless we need it. So, what's that down there? Oh, Acronaut. Does that mean there's a bunch of them? Like maybe I can buy some things from them? Let's take care. Ooh, what's this? Trash. What's that? Ooh. Let me see if he'll talk to us. Live and drink, he says. I wonder, are those ever out by themselves? I haven't actually explored, just tried to go down. I've always tried to do the quests. Now we're having trouble with these plants. Because I had a bad experience with one of my first characters in which I got lost. And, rather than cheat, my character ended up dying down here with no way to get out. He didn't have a, Oh, there's a bloody one right there. He didn't have a recoiler at the time, so he just died down here in the dark. There we go. 94 skill points. That's great. Wonder if I should have dumped some more stat points into intelligence just to get the points, but too late now. Let's go down and pick up butchery. Yes. So now we'll be butchering corpses that we step over. And let's have a look and see what we'd like to do. I'm probably going to go down the long blade. I like lunge quite a bit. So that'll probably be what we go for. I wonder, would anything else be useful down here that I'm not thinking of? We can't get lost. Oh, heal would be nice. Maybe some of these poison tolerance type things under endurance. A charge ability would be nice. I don't think I'll mess around with tinkering too much. And there's nothing we'll need here, so... Alright. Oh, this is... a widget. It's an angry machine. Let's see if I can just... That's my favorite way to look at the screen. Do not want to mess with that thing. Let's do some auto-exploring. I think I spied a slumber over there. We want to make sure. Be a real shame to lose a character so early to that. What is that thing? Mimic. What? Oh god. It doesn't seem to be chasing us. So maybe we should just leave. That's one thing about this game. Unlike a lot of other roguelikes, in this game, you almost always have the option to just run away. I mean, obviously, running away is often a really good idea in a roguelike like ADOM, but usually you have to come back to where you ran away from. You know, you either have to get past that level in the Caverns of Chaos, or you have to get, you know, up the tower in the Tower of Flame. So you can run away, but you've then wasted time. On this game, there's really not any disadvantage you have from running away. At least I haven't found one. Let's try to win with a shield slam. Badly wounded. Okay, I think that's the first one dead. I have the second one here. Let's see what happens. Injured. Now we're getting low on our hit points. Wounded. Down to 12. And dead. So I'm going to sit here and heal up. And continue on our quest here. I think I might be the only... Well, maybe I'm not the only one, but I think quite a few of us have lost some of our first characters to that plant, just not realizing where the shots were coming from. Oh. And I really like to kill those at a distance. That's a flaming sword, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and shield slam it. And that's what I was trying to... Did I avoid it? Oh, sorry. Hit. I'm trying to remember... I'm sorry, that M is for... I'm trying to figure out how to look at my log. Just a moment. I'm using the command from ADOM. I shouldn't be. Message history is actually Control M. Yeah, see that? 13 damage. Which... That's just devastating at a low level. Or really, any level. And that's a problem. Let's go ahead and sprint. I think I'm going to sprint right up here. I wonder if these things can all see in the dark, or if that's even taken into account. Go ahead and put another torch on. Try to heal up. Looks like the bear did in fact lose sight of us. And it looks like that sword... Oh, it's actually... Huh, did I drop my torch or throw it? Oh, it was in my thrown weapon. I wonder... Oh, that's a problem. That was not intended. I lit myself on fire with my torch. So let's go ahead and pour... Let's see how few it takes to put out this fire on myself. Let's pour 1 dram of water all over myself. And that is actually enough to put the fire out. I've been wondering about that. Control G to get. We'll pick up that torch. And I thought I guess I hit throw. That's what happened. I hit T for throw. I think I Again, was thinking of Adom, and I accidentally threw my torch. Not intended. Go ahead and leave that spider where it lies. Kill the angry droid. Oh, level 4. Oh. That's right. It's really some actually interesting AI on these spiders where they seem just to sit in the corner until you stumble into one of their webs, at which case they'll come out and try to get you, which I find really, really cool. Oh, and that's the kind of thing. Dreadroot over there. Alright, well, the weird thing is I've only kind of been traveling, is it laterally? I haven't really been going down any further, which I'd like to. Nope, blocked by shale, blocked by shale. There we go. Ooh, and that is dangerous. That is a dangerous thing. I'm gonna try to get in as close as I can, and then shield slam it. Okay, phew. Glow moths are really dangerous. Gonna go ahead and eat the corpse in victory. Stay here and heal up. A worm here. These hermits usually aren't hostile, but I have seen things like early carbide weapons on them, so I always do check them. And then I do terrible things to them if I find out that it's worth my time to kill them and take their stuff. Just goes to show you, even if you're playing Pokemon Go, just keep your iPhone hidden sometimes in some neighborhoods. You never know who's watching. There we go. Because it could be someone like me who, apparently will kill you for your carbide dagger. Or mindless killing. Is this the same one? Yeah, same one. Oh, and that's a little bit of a bigger... Yep, salt hoppers are a little bigger. So I'm going to start off with a shield slam. Oops, 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 oops. There we go. And dead. Then we have our spider. Is the hermit chasing it? Yep. He doesn't like spiders. Snapjaw Warlord. What else is interesting to me is usually, and I don't know if it has something to do with the generation of these levels, but the Snapjaws seem to always have an assortment of junk or not so junky stuff on them, and these ones don't seem to have much. Or I don't think that Warlord had anything on him. Get some auto. Again, I want to just you walk in there, and all of a sudden they'll come to you. Oh, okay. Well, that is enough for me to leave quickly for now. I don't think we're going to be killing a Slumber at this level. Go, level 5. I think now would be a good time to figure out if we can buy anything useful. So, we're mostly in melee. We can sweep your blade around yourself, attacking all adjacent enemies. That might be useful actually down here, but I don't know if that'd be the first thing we get. Never. Okay, so that's the intercept. Riposte. Straight back. You occasionally parry your opponent's melee attacks up to twice a turn. When you are successful, you strike back. Allows the use of the willow stance. I like that. So I think we're gonna do parry, or riposte, or lunge. I like this one. It reminds me a lot of my favorite skill currently in the game, which is where is it? I don't know if I'm passing over it. It's a short blade skill called Rejoinder. Yeah, you make a free short blade attack whenever your current target misses. That is at least I think it's very strong. And I've killed things just by walking by and having them miss me. Alright. So let's go ahead and go with the parry and riposte. Yes. Okay. It looks like I did not put enough points into agility to go as far as I'd like to with this stuff. That's okay. We might want to go over blocking, up the blocking tree as well. You butcher corpses more often with greater yield. I'm going to go ahead and go that. I'm a little... Oh. Nope, not enough intelligence. I built this character just wonderfully, really. I like that idea. So let's go and shake it off. On by endurance? Yes. That looks like a good idea. Because I do not want to die. Dying when we're in a confused state is really a terrible feeling in this game. Okay, so that should have given us the stance. Yeah, for your next 5 melee attacks or 10 rounds, you parry all incoming attacks and your riposte when they miss. Wonderful. We're still looking for a way down. Lots of trash here. Makes me wish I was a tinker. These segmented roundworms have Swarmer? They don't. So they don't have a bonus just for having more than one attack me. It makes them pretty easy prey. Go ahead and eat one of these. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna shield slam him. Because I don't want to get hit with the discharge. And then let's mark him and fire. I don't think we're quicker than him. So let's just take the hit, I guess. I'm just curious about how much he hit me for. I only took 3 damage from his electrical discharge. I wonder what the range is on that. Nemabe. I can't say that word. Amoeba, sorry. For some reason I was mixing amoeba with anemones, which wasn't quite right. Hopefully we can kill this before the plant gets too many hits in. Dead. Delicious jerky. Keeping us alive. The honest though, starvation, unlike, again, unlike a lot of roguelikes I've played, starvation isn't, doesn't really work as a clock in this game the way it does in most other games. If you're careful, you pretty much always will have food, even if it means killing crows or fish and carting their corpses around. Oh, let's take a look at that guy. Oh, there we go. He has a weird artifact. I think I might kill him for his weird artifact. He seems to know that... Excuse me. There we go. We'll knock him down and ruthlessly steal his stuff. And let's see, what is our intelligence? I forget what we set it at. Oops. 16? I think we might have an okay chance of finding out what that weird artifact is. So let's have a look at these artifacts. Examine. Oh, it's a metal folding chair. Okay, an EMP grenade. Well, if we want to, we can try to beat something to death with a metal folding chair. I've always wanted to try that. Oh. Well, a lot of these plants. Leech. Good, kill the leech. Oh, I attacked the leech corpse as well. Not really necessary. Some amoebas are everywhere. I don't know if there's many uses of slime. The only one I know of course, is being a possible cure for disease. But I don't know if there's any reason in this type of game to collect it. Oops. Right on one of those spike plants. Alright, so this isn't a very big level. Again, I'm still looking for a way further down. In a way, it's good because I haven't really... Oh, I don't know why I went closer to it. Let's back off. Ugh. So along with glow monsters are some of my least favorite enemies, just because of the burst damage they can do. Those and those goat man, those things that throw the sower seeds that explode. Nasty enemies that can kill you before you really have... You know, if you're being careless, they can kill you very quickly. How many points do we have now? 170? And let's check. We have one attribute point to place, and we might place them in agility, I think. Again, let me have a look at what we want. I'm not sure about the disarm riposte. I don't think natural weapons can be disarmed, and there's plenty of creatures that just use their natural weapons. I'm sorry about that. That was my email. I like the idea of that, but that's 29 agility. It looks like we have plenty. So I'm going to keep this and look for staggering block, which I think is a great ability. Anything that just puts your opponent out of action, I think, is really nice. So for now, I don't think I'm going to place that point. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to stack our agility. Ooh, or we get heal, which should be really nice. Heal up to 5 turns. So 5 turns for 4%. That's 20% of your max HP over 5 turns. And none of this other is really... Oh, we were thinking about I was thinking about charge as well. Don't really have enough for it now, so I'm going to leave it for another level and then decide. So far, so good, but, you know, just haven't found a way down. I hope this place has a way down. It's going to be really embarrassing if I post this and people say, what are you doing? There's not a way down from the secret cave. But I doubt that's the case. I bet there's a way down somewhere. I just haven't found it. Maybe I'll start thoroughly searching each level to make sure I don't go past it. Go ahead and heal up. Building zone. Oop. On the bright side, this actually seems like a really nice way to get your early levels. Except that, of course, if you get lost and you don't have that recoiler, maybe it's not then. Unless you keep really careful track of where you went. Oops. Okay, a little low here. Let's heal up. Nope. Slipping and sliding everywhere. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of the slime. Okay. Oh, I saw another hermit up there. Let's see if he's got anything of use to us. Nope, nothing. And these guys that do not swarm. What's that? Oh, a boulder? Let's leave him alone. Oh gosh. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I think I want to get into some sort of hallway or something where I can't be surrounded. Looks like there might be a way down here that's like that. Nope. Maybe down here? Ah. Well, now we've got two. Let's shield slam thing there, and then I'm going to use my willow stance. See if I can kill it before it gets up and does something nasty. Okay, that's dead. I am pretty sure I can kill the snapjaw in one hit. There he goes. And then pretty sure we can just... Oh, 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 oh. Don't think most of these will be too much of a problem. Okay. Let them slip around to the slime and not me. Fire a shot off. Okay. Back into this corner, see if I can heal a bit. Let's take a look at the carnage here. Corpses. Okay. Okay. Nothing too interesting. These do swarm, but they're barely a problem. I mean, let's be honest, these things are like the newts of this game. Oh, what is that? Just got stuck. A shoot crab. Wow, that's weird. I haven't seen those out of Golgotha. Well, he's not very good at pathfinding, is he? Oops. And that's me throwing my torch again. Okay. Fire instead of throw. Okay, and he's dead. Yes, I know, you want to play too. It's too bad. Got some cat interruptions here. Ugh, scary slumberer. Is that another? Yep, it is. Let's let it get close, and then I'll hit it with my shield. Just one moment. Go on now. Okay, there we go. And dead. Wonderful. It's just the way I like it. And I think, yep, So actually, we're not really in danger of starvation here. I might have reacted a bit to that possible threat. There's so many creatures. Okay, dead. Oh, look at this stuff. A sun and moon mask. What in the world was here that this happened to? Look. The forces of slaughter have rearranged parts of the body. You ponder how rearrangement means something different in each of its contexts. Pieces on a game board, favored courtiers in a king's hall, and parts on a body. Huh. Oh, that's not good. Let's look at this piece of parchment. Okay. Oh, read. 20 dogs. Dropped half. Another piece of moss is ruined, river and close. Dug myself to exhaustion. No Jasper. Jasper. Oh, a miner, perhaps? I don't think that's someone's name. Let's get that. Let's put on the mask. Oh, I did not like that. The slumberling launches into a flurry of attacks. That's our cue to leave. I'm no longer too curious about what else is here. And I would just like to leave this place with all of my limbs attached and not rearranged. Great. I'm going to think carefully about this. I don't really want to go through the acid, and I'm pretty sure that's a dead end anyway. So maybe if we very carefully... I mean, a lot of times the slumberlings will fall back asleep. We could get by them. Let's head up here and see if there's a way out. Great. I don't know. Did we come down to get here? No. Oh, and I didn't like this either. This is crap. And we've contracted a fungal infection. That did not take long to happen. I have to say I'm not very curious about this. Oh. More of it. What is going on over there? Anything in here? Let's have a look. See if we can figure it out. Fungus-ridden reprogrammed scrap. Okay. Shoveler. There's all sorts of chaos happening. It's a raycat. Cued. Tempted to leave them to their battle and try to slip by undetected. Oh gosh. What's that? Bloody worm of the earth. Whoa. Earthworm jerky. It's all kind of madness going on here. Are there actually mechanimists here? It's hard to really tell. Hounds, which are tough. There we go, look at this. This hunchback is garbed in filthy robes the color of slate. Strands of matted chin hair splay against his chapped lips as he examines a broken trinket loved by the mechanimists. I don't know if this is worth a battle. Yeah, there's definitely a group of them here. Who's this down here? Houndmaster. I'm not too interested. I'm more interested in just getting out of here alive than becoming friends with some Mechanimous zealots. Probably already contracted Fickle Gill. And we do not have the book to cure it, so this is going to be a very interesting thing if it takes over the wrong part of our body. Okay. Get ourselves down a corner here. And hack our way through these mushrooms. Hoping... How do I miss a stationary object? I guess I have done that in real life. Oh, slate. I mean shale. Oh goodness, is there a way over here at all? There we go. And we're still dealing with a lot of mushrooms here. Glow crust. I guess it doesn't have to be Fickle Gale. It could be glow crust that we've been infected with. Oh gosh. Poison damage. Let's get out of the poison. This is getting really dangerous. I'm not sure why that honey skunk is attacking me. Maybe it has something to do with the... Uh-oh. This just got really bad. Because right up there, there's a friend to fungi. Glow moth. I'm gonna go ahead and try to sprint down this way. And if I can, get out of range, out of sight, and off the minds of all these terrible creatures I'm surrounded with. Let's try to rest up a bit here. Didn't quite work. Looks like something knows I'm here. See no reason to fight when I don't have to. Especially when there's a slumber involved. Oh god. What did he just do? Oh, it's a cloud of spores. I don't think that'll aggro. Mr. Slumber. Shield Slam. The Salt Hopper. Finish it off. Okay. Pick up the butchered item. Oh. That's an Argonaut that's attacking us. He's got a revolver on him. He is apparently... It looks like he has stunned himself. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my Willow Blade stance. See if we can get him before he gets us. Okay. Oh god. Can't run. Oh. Can't shield slam. Back away from the spores. Hit him again? Well, we hit him once, but now we're badly injured. Again. Can't run. He has nothing. Oh gosh. Okay, this might actually be a place where I'm going to have to use a salve if I have any hope of living. Not sure I should have engaged him at all, which really stinks. But I don't think I have any other hope. So let's go into our inventory. And apply one of our solve injectors. And then do our best to finish him off. Okay. He is tough and injured and covered in fungal growths. Back off. Rather than stand in his cloud. Okay. Shield slam him. Oh, he died. He died. Okay, wonderful. I'm really happy about that. Okay, heal up a bit. See what we got here. He had all kinds of interesting things on him. I'm not sure if any of it is any use to us, though. We'll take the steel dagger, just in case something happens to ours. And an empty water skin. Go ahead and take that. I don't really care for any of this Fickle Gill nonsense. Let's make sure we're wearing a hat of any kind. No, we're not. Our chainmail is decidedly better. Nothing on our hands, so if he's got... I think we'll take the hat for some DV. And I think that's really all we care for when it comes to him. Oh, okay, yeah, we got the bandage. And this is a shoot? Yep, it's a shoot crab. No problem for us now. Let's check how many points we've got. Let's see, 268. And I think we might do really well with a staggering block. Yeah. Yeah, strength. Minus 35%. Yeah, let's get it. Let's do it. Yeah. And actually, we might want to go towards blocking an additional attack around. Oops, that was a mistake. Luckily, it's so little it didn't matter. I just wish we'd have found a way down. But we haven't. And in a few minutes I might actually give this up and see if anyone on the forums knows if there is a way down, or if it's random, or if I just picked the wrong place to go downstairs and I should have picked one of the randomized dungeons you find out in the world. But I thought pretty much everything in the world was somewhat connected. You know, like in the data that, technically speaking, if you were to dig through all the rock, that level 2 of, say, Red Rock is somehow attached to... I'm sorry, level 1 of, say, Red Rock is somehow attached to this. Oh. I am not sure why he's over here, but I really don't want him to be. Let's sprint. And hope that he gets distracted by something else other than us. Because I have no intention of fighting him. And maybe I haven't been looking around enough. Let's search. Whoa, 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 whoa. These look a lot like ruin walls. Well, they're concrete anyway. And that means, exactly, there could be a turret, which there is right there. I really want to explore this concrete area, though, because who knows, maybe we'll find a chest or something with some good gear in it. So, or we won't, and there's just a path with a lovely chain gun at the end of it, which is very possible. Mm. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, I'm gonna try one more area here. If I don't find a staircase down or anything too useful, I'm going to, as I said before, ask for help. Because I'm not sure how the generation works. And, oh, let's see, something up here. Just spider webs. Search, search, search. Find a way down. Of course, I've almost died several times, just the creatures on the first level. It's getting close to this stupid... Oh, it's a glow moth. Crap, I thought it was just a plant. It's not. So dangerous. Let's take a look at this hermit. Nothing interesting. Again, we're searching for a way down. Nothing. Oh gosh, what's all this crap? Worm of the earth. Okay, well. Get ourselves in a smaller area here. Oh, that's right. That's what makes these annoying. I remember these now. They go right. They will actually burrow and try to surround you, which isn't great for me. Oh wow, we're actually in serious trouble. Now they're worms, so how quick can they be, right? I mean, famous last words here, but here, eat some Snapjaw and don't eat me. Eat some of that and don't eat me. Oh no, that might have been that might have been signing my own death warrant right there. Well, walking around like an idiot isn't going to help things. Unless, of course, I can kind of sneak by, which I don't think I can. The best thing I can do is try to wedge myself in a corner. Is there anything in our inventory that could help? Not really. But we can start... Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave... I'm pretty sure that this little guy right here... Yeah, he's trivial. So I don't think he's gonna do nearly as much damage as these. So I'm gonna actually attack the worms and not the Snapjaw. And we're gonna go ahead and shield slam one of them. And then we are going to turn our stance on to increase our DV, maybe make it less easy to hit us. And take a couple swings here. Are either of them more likely to fall? That one's injured, so we'll go for that one. Wounded. Badly wounded. Life drain, oh my gosh. And now we are forced by circumstance to use our last salve injector. Dead. But now we're going to be more surrounded than ever. We can't sprint, but maybe if we kill the Snapjaw, move into its spot, and back off, we might have a chance at survival. So that's exactly what I'm... Not quick enough. This might be where our guy meets his end. EMP grenade's not going to do anything. Luminous. Now, that luminous thing, does it... I wonder if does it heal or does it cure poison? I don't remember. I'm going to eat it anyway. Wait, if looking... Will looking help? It's a tonic. 0.6 hit point. Okay, 0.6 hit points per level. Per round. I think we're going to eat it. Okay. So again, let's look around us. Fine and perfect. Let's get one of the fine ones. Okay. Now, because we just got a level, I'm actually going to do whatever I can. If there's anything that'll just make us live or help us live here, I'm going to take it. Not enough for any sort of blocking. Poison, swimming. Maybe there's not anything we can really get that'll help. I don't see anything that could really help us here. Oops, 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 oops. So we're going to continue on the way we are. This thing again is easy but hostile, so we're going to leave it next to us. And we're going to check to see if anything's available to us. Nothing is. Okay. I think that was a kill. Yeah, one of them died. So what do we have around us now? We have a normal one. Still after us. We can't sprint. I don't know how many are left. In other words, if we kill the leech, could we actually somehow break free and run? I think it's worth a try because I'm pretty sure if I do anything else, I'm gonna die. Okay, so that way. Down. If there's enough segmented worms, we might lose them behind us. So, down. Over. Oh no. Oh! That slow death from one mistake. Well, I think I'm out of choices, and I'm sorry if you're screaming at me about what I should be doing. I have died. Killed by a bloody worm of the earth. So here we are. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Level 1 of the underground. Not great. Debug, do I really want to die? Yes. I was level 8. I scored 26 points. I survived that many turns, so maybe we can look and see how many points that people have gotten doing this. And my main question is, have you tried this, and can you get to a downstairs anywhere on the first level? Was I just unlucky, or maybe lucky? Maybe my character survived longer than it would have if it'd been generating harder things. There we go. We're done. I'm going to go ahead and save his file. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.